James Gavin in 2, Paul Utalu in 3, Vayusu Dempi in 5, Tyrrell Nalaba in 6, Terry Fanaloa in 7, Strathieo in 9, Sam Tapper in 10, and Toby Starkey in 12. So running with a short team list there, the boys from Westfield Sports High.
Matt Fairway came in and made a jarring tackle there, held the ball carrier up, and now Brisbane State High will jump straight onto the attack.
And there's the opening try there to Brisbane High, straight under the post. It's the number 4, Andre Clark. That's the first time we've seen him picking up a try. They had the extras. I think the scoreboard 7-0. Westfield, deep kick off and trying to work their way out. They get to the 22. I'll try and come wide now. I'll look for the offload, couldn't get it away. Good defence. Looking for a way through up the centre, but it's not coming. Now it's the turnover. In fact, now we've got the offside. And so it'll be a penalty there to the boys from Westfield Sports High School. Straight through the hands, and they straighten it up now through the number 5 there in Dempi, one of their better players. Dempi again getting plenty of touches.
I think so. Stand by.
Brisbane opting for the kick for touch there on the penalty, just trying to get out of their 22. Now contested ball here in the line out. Clean win for Brisbane. They spin the ball across inside their 22. Gets outside the man.
Good ball.
Well, he drew 2 defenders and gave it on the outside. And clean pair of heels to Tyrone Southern. Try scorer there, Tyrone Southern.
conversion waved away right off the upright. So the score remains Brisbane State High 12. Westfields get to score.
Yeah, just team managers. If you want to head down to the cafe, down on the northwestern end of the field there, head to the cafe. Just the team managers. You can pick up your Subway lunches for the boys after they finish their pool games.
What a great way to spend a Saturday morning, playing a bit of sevens and tucking in a bit of Subway.
Ready to go again, quarterfinals, semi-finals coming up.
Absolutely, maybe a couple of cookies.
Oh, do you get those? I'll be heading down there, pretending I'm a player.
A couple of M&M cookies from Subway.
Bit of a knock on, we'll go again. Westfield boys high there, trying to spin it out. Again, heavy defence. They should roll back to the right side. They come again across to the right as we get the half-time siren. There's one more play in the game. Starkey down the side, gives it inside. Trying to stay on his feet and offload there. Akafalau. Brisbane's got the turnover. And we'll play the knock on and go to Oranges at 12-0 in this pool game here today to decide the top of Pool B, Westfields and Brisbane State High. And it is Brisbane 12-0.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine, mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never.
Second half action to get on the way here to decide the top of Pool B. Brisbane hold the sway at the moment, 12-0. Of course, coming up next to decide the top of Pool C, it's Lloyd McDermott taking on Canberra Grammar. And then we round out the pool matches with Scots taking on Erindale. And of course, we move through to our bowl semi-finals and cup quarterfinals. The picture's becoming clearer. Referee for this match is Max Fulton. Just giving the boys a bit of a talk to before the packing of the scrum. Oh, sloppy out of the back of the scrum. Big push from Brisbane. They'll win the turnover, get the second scrum feed. The front three there working very well. Matt Fayuai, Tuolami and Courts. Well, the dummy and around the man. He's got the pace. I think he's going to go all the way. They're chasing half and cover at defence. But they're not going to catch the number 7, Jim Henjack, under the post for another try there, and really setting up the game now for Brisbane State High. So it'll be Henjack's second try of the tournament. So Henjack there, 199 at the heart rate on the run there, and 17-0 the score. He's missed the kick, so score remains the same. But Henjack working overtime and almost maxing the heart rate out there, 199 beats per minute. So Henjack there's spent 11 minutes in the match at the max in the red zone on the heart rate, so working extremely hard. Well, Westfield coming straight back off the kickoff. Open it up, down the, all the covers come for him. Looks the pass out at the back of the hand and the turnover. Westfield working the counter ruck, hands in the bottom of the ruck there, so that'll be the penalty. Just couldn't resist, the ball was there, need to step over it and use his feet. Offside play there, not returning after the tackle. Brisbane here, happy to run the ball across the line. There's probing, looking for the break. Get the man on the outside now, the 10. And he's going to go away all down the sideline. Tyrone Southern. Oh, try given there. Southern picks up his second of the game. At 22-0. And it's going to be Brisbane topping their pool. Brisbane across for another try, 27 points to 0. Try on that occasion to Jimmy Patrick, the Brisbane State High. His profile says he's a strong ball carrier, speed and good footwork. Heavy defence there, two defenders just sandwiching the man with the ball. Brisbane through the legs, showing all the skills. They're going to look to seal the game with another try out wide. Pulled up there for the forward pass by the look of it. And that'll be the game, 27-0. There's Brisbane State High topping their group. And coming onto the field now, it's Lloyd McDermott taking on Canberra Grammar.